How's it going, guys? Right, back from America. Had an awesome time over there. Lots of sun, loads of theme parks, and also bought a hell of a lot of retro video games as well. But that's to come in probably have to do a couple of NTSC USA specials, I think. But anyway, today I'm going to go and show you what I've picked up in July. A little bit of car boot sale action and a few just pickups as well. So first one was a Super Nintendo pickup. Now, there's a load of games and the console, which I don't actually have to hand at the minute, it's at the lockup, so trust me on that one. So there's a load of unboxed games to start with. So there was Exhaust Heat, World Class Rugby, woo, Super Smash TV, awesome title, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, another one for the collection, good old Star Wing, Super Star Wars, Super Mario All-Stars, Olympic Summer Games, Tasmania, ActRaiser, didn't actually have that one, and Populous as well. So that was the unboxed games to start with. Then it came with a load of box games as well, which I was really quite happy with, to be honest. So quite a score. There was one game I was going over in particular for, and the rest of them were just well, they were just great. First up was a really nice box version of Super Mario Kart. You see the guy taking really good care of the boxes, so yeah, well happy with that. Blazing Skies, which I don't actually have. I think I played it once upon a time on a Famicom, but yeah, never played it since. So definitely be giving that a bit of a blast. One of my favourite games, Pilot Wings. Again, really happy to get a nice box version of that. Street Fighter 2. Didn't actually have a box version of that, so again, that's nice for the collection. And then two really good ones. One that was, well, basically, I'll just show you, this F-Zero box is, I mean, there's a tiny little mark there on the edge, but bar that, it's literally pristine. Even Pete, SNES-tastic, would have this in his collection. It's that good. So, and if you know Pete, he literally is anally retarded about his game boxes, but I can't believe how great condition that F-Zero box is. Absolutely mint. So again, one of my favourite games, so really happy to get that boxed up. And also another one of my favourite games, this is what I actually went for, was Pro Protector, sorry, or Contra 3. Again, really love this on the Super Nintendo. Now, one of these boxed usually goes for around about sort of 30-35 quid, and I managed to bag all of that lot. So I think there's about 17 games, the console, everything, all for £50 for everything. So I was well happy with that, because I said, you know, Pro Protector on its own would have cost, you know, pretty much most of that money. So that was my first sort of score. And also, while I was there, the guy that I was buying it off, regular sort of, you know, nerdy kind of games collector guy, and I was like buying the stuff off him, and all of a sudden his girlfriend came out. She was ridiculously nerdy hot. Anyway, moving swiftly on, we will go with, let's see, right, Nintendo GameCube. Now, a little while ago, I bought a couple of these Nintendo GameCube modems, which, unknown to me, I thought there was just one adapter for the GameCube, but there isn't. There's actually two. Really wanting to try and get a 8-player and then moving up to a 16-player LAN version of Mario Kart Double Dash. That is the plan. So, as part of that plan, I have got my first two broadband adapters. Ta-da! So as you can see, there's not much in it apart from a shiny sticker and a different end. Bar that, they do look exactly the same, and they're slightly different coloured plastics. So I've got one English one there, and there's also a Japanese one as well, but all the hardware basically works the same, so that's cool. So that's two down, and and another 6 to go. If anyone's got a broadband adapter they would be interested in selling or trading, please, you know, send me a message. Love to do a deal with you. These things do go for a bit of a price, which is the only thing. They can be about sort of £40–50 a piece. So yeah, it's going to cost about another £300 to make that Mario Kart dream real. Right, let's see. Next up then, we will go with. Let's go with some car boot pickups, I think, next. So, went first car boot sale on basically this last Sunday just gone, and the weather wasn't too bad, and got some nice stuff, to be honest. It was a really nice car boot sale because I felt relaxed at it, and I wasn't basically chasing traders and just people basically just buying everything up. So it was relaxed. You just went round. I wasn't under any pressure, and it was just, I really enjoyed it, and I haven't enjoyed a car boot sale properly for a long time, so hopefully there'll be a few more of those ones to come. So I picked up an original yellow Game Boy, and from the same seller had a purple Game Boy Color. Not bad nick, and they were £4 for the two, so pretty happy with those two. From another seller, along the Game Boy front, managed to pick up a blue Game Boy Micro, and that also came with Simpsons Road Rage as well. I've got 2 micros already. I've got the Famicom one and a pink one, so that's the blue one for the collection. So yeah, well happy on that. That was £8. And from the same seller, hopefully being delivered tomorrow night, I got a full-size racing chair, like a bucket seat that's fully adjustable and stuff. Now they usually go for about sort of £200 on eBay, for instance, and he did it for £25 delivered. So can't wait to get that going. I will definitely show you that when it comes. I said we'll be definitely using that for like barcades and stuff. Right, next up then was, dun, 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 finally found a Pikachu N64. Now I've been after one of these for a fair old while, and they don't come up hardly ever. So I got nice condition Pikachu N64. So you got the little Pokemon ball there, and as the on and off, and it also got the reset button as its foot as well. And then that also came with the original Pokemon controller, and then it came with a little stack of games as well with that. So we got Pokemon Snap, Rugrats Treasure Hunt, Mario 64, I think that must be about 9 copies of that now, but anyway, what the hell. Pokemon Stadium, Banjo-Kazooie, and it also came with the transfer pack as well, and included in there was Pokemon Blue as well. So managed to bag all that lot there. The woman wanted £15, and I was like, let's go 10. And then she was like, 12. I was like, come on, meet in the middle, 11. So she's like, oh, but it's my sons, he'll be annoyed with me. So anyway, I handed her the £11 and basically ran off into the sunset. So yes, really happy to get that. So I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan in the world, but I really love this console, especially for the foot reset button. It's cool. So yeah, that was quite a steal from the car boots. Then also another trader, all this lot as well, which is a big stack of c&vg magazines. Now if you don't know what these are, this is computer and video games. Now back in the 90s, this was the king of magazines, that and Mean Machines, both sort of head to head. But big stack of them. I got all this lot for £3.50. I mean, the cover art is just killer. So Blanca, got a nice Robocop versus Terminator, Another World, and you also used to get Go magazine as well, which is basically like for handhelds as well with it. Got Star Wars one there, Empire Strikes Back. Look at the classics there. Sega, Nintendo, Amiga, Neo Geo, PC Engine, ST and PC as well. So yeah, for £3.50, there's some great reading to be done there, and again the artwork and stuff in there is really cool. There you go, review of Streets of Rage 2. Let's see what it got. 95% there of c&vg. So yeah, really happy to get those again. There you go, in the middle there. If we look, there you go, there's your Go magazine. So that was the handheld ones that came with. But yeah, 350 steel. Lots of toilet reading there. Right. Next then was a lady that was selling some stuff for her son who'd just come back from Japan, or he'd been to Japan for a while, selling a load of stuff. So he had a load of Mario bits and bobs, which is first I got a radio controlled Mario Kart, then I got a Japanese Tomy bit charge, which is a cool little Mario. Basically you sort of charge it up on the controller there. It comes with a little Mario, a couple of shells, you power up there, and there's about 5 banana skins in there as well. I also got a little Mario head bobbler as well, but sorry, I left that upstairs. So I got those 3 bits for £10, which again, that's come all the way from Japan. So again, really happy to get that in the collection. So that, you know, cool little find. That was about it for car boots this week. So that being said, I was really happy with what I got. Then moving on, went to a games night in Birmingham the other day and got a few cool bits over there. Managed to pick up North and South on the NES. Again, been after this one for quite a while. This can go for quite a price, about sort of 20 odd quid. Used to have this on the Atari ST, and a really cool game it is. So yeah, really interested to see what it's going to be like on the NES. Got myself another copy of Final Fight CD for the Mega CD, because I can't find my bloody disc anywhere. So I just bit the bullet, and I think it was about £7.50, so what the hell. One of the best games on the Mega CD, and one of my favourite games anyway, so well worth the money. Then took a bit of a punt on Raiden for the Jaguar. This will be, I think, the last game I will ever buy for my Atari Jaguar. I said that at Tempest, but this is really, I'm drawing the line in. No more Jaguar games. Got this for £20. So it's in nice condition. Everything's all in there, all your instructions and, you know, all the paperwork and stuff. This can usually go for about sort of 30-40 quid. So 20 quid wasn't too bad for it. So it is in nice nick. Be interested to actually see what it's like. You know, is it actually playable? Because a lot of the Jaguar games are horrid, but Raiden's a cool game, so let's hope so. Then finally got myself a copy of Truxton. Yes! So if anyone's watched Classic Games Room, go and look at his Truxton review. The guy absolutely loves Truxton, and from that I've somehow just sort of fallen in love with Truxton. I've played it once upon a time, but it's a long time ago. But yeah, I've been after a copy for a long time. Never find it. Said it usually online goes for a fair penny these days. Managed to pick that up for 5 quid. So well happy with that, to be honest. Manual's in there, cartridge and everything. So yeah, 5 quid score. So yes, gonna get myself a bit of Truxton action soon. And then a bit of a PS1 rarity, In the Hunt. Now I know Darren Shock Walsh has got this on his Saturn, I think. It's basically, it's from the guys that developed Metal Slug. Now after sort of Neo Geo, SNK basically went shits up, these guys then went off and developed In the Hunt for the PS1 and the Sega Saturn as well. It's a lot, yeah, very similar style to Metal Slug, but this time it's with submarines instead. Looks a really good shooter. Again, not had a go on it yet, but yes, definitely looking forward to playing that. Managed to get that for £17, which I thought was not a bad deal. You know, said it usually goes for about sort of 30 quid, and it's pretty hard to get hold of, so that was good. And then my last lot of bits and bobs today was some NES titles. Now, a guy I know that sells stuff, he basically gave me a ring, says I've got some good stuff. So went round and picked all this lot up. Well happy with it as well. So I got Darkwing Duck, which I don't have. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be any good or not, but you know, a lot of the Disney games on the NES were pretty cool. So that was one of them. Then got the classic Rainbow Island as well. Again, really cool game. Used to love this on the Amiga as well. So yeah, be really interested to see what that's like on the NES. Then a few box ones as well, including first up Mario is Missing, which again I've never actually had a go on this either. So looks intriguing. It says a geography learning adventure, so let's hope it's not awful. But the box artwork's cool, so that was a nice little find. Then one I've already got on cartridge but not got the box version was Pro Protector. Again, really love the game, so had to get that. Then also got Simon's Quest Castlevania 2 on the NES. Again, really cool game. Said this can go boxed for about sort of 20 odd pounds, so you know, lucky to actually find that. And the last one was good old Mega Man 3 on the NES. Now this baby can go for a pretty penny, sometimes up to about sort of 35-40 quid. So I've got Mega Man 1, 2 and 4, so that basically fits in nicely now. So with the, you know, to basically help finish off my collection. I said I got all that lot there for, I know it sounds fairly expensive, £30, but considering Mega Man alone would basically be about £30-40, and Simon's Quest is 20, so you know, fairly good deal I thought. So yeah, I must be pushing about 150 odd NES games now, so yeah, the collection is coming on nicely. Right guys, so that's it for this month's pickups. Again, next video that's going to be coming along is probably going to be my big old American games haul. So as I said, they're probably going to be about 70 odd games in that and a load of consoles and stuff. So it's going to be a fairly epic video. Might have to make it into two. But anyway, that'll be coming soon. So thanks again for watching guys, and if you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, again, hope you're enjoying the channel, and I'll catch you soon with some more reviews. You guys take it easy.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.